everyone, hope you're all doing great. A question a lot of you guys have asked me is, Anusha, when are you going to show us your entire Bangalore apartment? And the honest answer to that is I haven't gotten around to setting up all our rooms here, so we will have to take it one at a time. I'm going to first start with our dining space. Let me first take you guys through our furniture choices. Now this is furniture we purchased after a long period of owning nothing, so we wanted to really ensure two aspects were met. One is that the furniture should last us several years, and the second one is that the design of the furniture is something we should continue to love for several years, and I think we've checked both those boxes. So the dining table chairs we purchased from a furniture maker in Rajasthan. He gave us two options between shisham and acacia wood, and we went with acacia because he told us that would be sturdier and have a longer life. In terms of the design element, we chose to go with a product that has some amount of caning to it, and it's a classic design statement, so it's never going to go out of style. The dining table is a marble top dining table with shisham legs, and this particular table is something that can go with any interior design style that you choose. It also provides a very beautiful visual break from having everything in wood or in one material, so it's beautiful that way. And it's also a classic statement. It will still look beautiful, and it is still a design choice we'll be happy with 10 years down the line. In fact, there's nothing much you need to do with a table like this. The table looks fabulous just as it is, but it also gives me an opportunity to do it justice by curating the right kind of dinnerware and serveware. If you've known me from my previous videos, you know I have a soft spot for clear, transparent glassware, and that's why I love the products from Borosil. I've always loved their products growing up as I watched my parents use them. Today, I find Borosil's range of glassware and storage containers perfect for my home. I especially love their modern and minimal design sensibilities. Their products are also versatile and can be used in more ways than one, be it styling their glasses as vases or other home decor elements such as a potpourri holder. Borosil's products address my biggest concerns regarding hygiene and finding a sustainable alternative to plastic products. Their products are versatile and let me not just store but also cook, reheat and serve in them. Like these clip and store containers, which can be used to bake but then can also be used to carry lunch. I use it daily and love that they are multifunctional. Most importantly, they are easy to clean and remain clear and odor-free no matter how many times I use them. Borosil has an exciting range of not just serveware and dinnerware, but also storage containers in varying sizes, cookware and even home decor products. Take a look at their website to explore their range of aesthetic and functional products today. So when we first moved into this house, I was really happy to have this wall as a dedicated wall for the dining area because I could put up some art here, and I've always wanted to try a grid sort of look where we have frames of equal size in a grid pattern. And when I first saw these frames when we were back in Singapore, I really liked how they looked. First, the shape itself, which is more squarish, and the color tone, the wood sort of finish. I purchased 6 of these frames. Back then, I did not know what I was going to do with it, but I was just taking it around with me. From Singapore, we came to Goa and I was supposed to put it up there, but it didn't happen. However, I finally found some really beautiful botanical water paintings to put in them. This is done by a good friend of mine. She's on Instagram. I'll give you the handle to her page in the description box. Do check her work out. So I'd been following her for some time and I really liked her pieces of art. So I decided to commission 6 of these pieces. They're all watercolor botanicals and they go very well. So if you've seen our living room makeover, you know we have an accent wall with wallpaper, and that's again nature inspired wallpaper. So we wanted something to go with it and not be overpowering in the space. So these really go well with the rest of the decor that we have put up in this dining cum living space. We'll come to the next aspect of styling this dining area, which is lighting. So with regards to lighting, it's really important to layer a space with different forms of light to make it look cozy and beautiful, and that's what we decided to do here as well. Even though the dining area is rather small, we decided to give it its own statement piece of lighting, and that is this piece from IKEA. We really love it. It looks very origami inspired, and I love how it looks even when the lamp isn't turned on. It goes beautifully with the marble top table as well, but most importantly, it does not clash with any of the other lamps in the house, and that was important. So I really like it. The other light that we chose is for the artwork on the wall, and this was mainly done because the center lighting for the table is of warm white, and we felt that when it comes to lighting up the artwork in the night, it wasn't really doing justice, so we decided to give it its own lighting. Now, focused lighting of this sort is usually mounted on the ceiling, and the lights are focused on the artwork on the wall. However, we don't have that kind of electrical setup here, so we had to just put it up as a wall mounted fitting. So the special feature about this track lighting is that it gives me 3 options to pick from with regards to color temperature. So it has settings of 4000, 3000 and 6500K. Now these basically mean neutral white, pure white and warm white, so I can choose depending on what looks best for the artwork. Of course, when it comes to artwork, you want to make sure that the colors in the artwork show up as true to their actual color as possible, and that usually happens with pure white. But of course, pure white also takes away some amount of that warm cozy ambience, so we go with neutral white and it looks fabulous. We've now come to the last aspect of styling this cozy dining space. We have the wall space on either side of the kitchen entrance. On one side, we've gone with our very simple wall-mounted puja setup as you would have seen in our Goa home. So in order to balance that out, we've also gone with an open shelf on this side of the wall next to the dining area. This open shelf is very simple, so this piece of wood is beautiful. We got it from a local sawmill, and to support that, we've gone ahead with decorative brackets this time. We purchased them from Amazon. I'll give you the link in the description box. The brackets were black in color originally, but we spray painted it gold for a better look, and I really like the outcome. This shelf looks simple, but it is very versatile in terms of styling, so I can put up some of my favorite coffee mugs or decorative plates here, but I can also style it with plants, I can style it with candles, vases. The options are endless, and that's what I love about it, and I can also keep changing the look, so that's something really nice.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
I really hope you guys enjoyed how we styled this very simple yet cozy and beautiful dining space. For more such content, remember to subscribe to my channel Nest Artfully, and don't forget to press the bell icon to turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.